Hi everyone, it's me Leslie here with another video. Thank you so much for watching my video and thank you so much for subscribing. Today I'm doing a storytime discussion to talk a little bit about what is being a true friend. So a few years ago I was riding in the car with my mom from the park with my little daughter Rosebud in the back seat. And I still remember the brief conversation I had with my mom where she looked at me and said, "Leslie, I consider you a friend." And that got me thinking, what is a real friend? And I remember going to my mom's middle school when she was teaching before she retired. I remember going with her into the cafeteria of her school, and she saw all of her friends in there, the cafeteria ladies and the janitors. And I still remember her saying, "Hey, let me buy everybody some ice cream." And everybody let her buy them some ice cream, and we all sat around and they had some laughs. And then everybody went back to whatever they were doing. And I still remember how sweet it was of my mom to do that. And I also remember the time when she had a friend that was really sick and was bedridden, and she used to go visit her once a month or something along those lines, once a month, twice a month, and she would go sit with her friend for an hour or two and pray with her and laugh with her. And I still remember thinking, what a beautiful thing. But not even thinking too much. Well, I thought a lot of it, but just thought it was just something that friends do, support each other in times of need. But in my mom's illness, what I have realized is a lot of people that you consider a friend, or once considered a friend, they won't be there in your time of grief and illness. Some of the people that we think will be there when we are down won't. And some of the people that we never thought would be there will. It's in the times that we are having some of our hardest moments, the true friends will emerge. People that you can rely on, you can trust, and who will be there in the bad times. Because a friendship is a relationship. Someone who will be there through thick and thin, through the hard times and the good times, the sunny days and the rainy days. And a lot of people won't be there for the rainy days. And watching my mom deteriorate in her sickness, and she once had so many people calling her and chatting her up and visiting her and taking her out to eat. She barely has anyone now. Any people that she was calling friends coming and checking on her, calling her. A lot of them just disappeared. And like I said, a lot of times we won't even know who the real friends are until a real life situation happens. And that's when our real friends emerge. And a lot of times we'll find out that it's fewer than 2 or 3 people. And maybe not even that. In this life, we're lucky if we even make one real friend. And I get it. In life, you need acquaintances, people that you call friend, but they're really just buddies. But being a good friend is actually it can be a pretty difficult task. You have to be up for it. You have to be ready for it. A few years ago, my mom sat with me in the car and said, "Leslie, I consider you a friend." And to be honest with you, that touched me. Because I never thought that we would get to the point where we would be calling each other friend. And I am also at the point where I call her a friend. And that's why I am here now helping to support her in her illness. I want to be there for her good days, but also I want to be there for her bad days. I am very interested in my friends knowing that I have their back. I support them. I can be relied upon. And they can confide in me. And when I was growing up, my mom said, "Leslie, in your lifetime, you'll never have more friends than you can count on your two hands. And probably not more than you can count on one hand." And she was right. So, what do I think a friend is? A friend is somebody who's going to be there through thick and thin, through the good times, but especially through the hard times. And a friend does their best to not let you down. And even if all they can do is pick up the phone and make a phone call or send a thinking of you note, they do that. They support you. They try to not let you down. And they'll be there for your worst days. And that's a friend. And unfortunately, sometimes it takes the worst days to come before we really truly can see who is there for you as a friend and who isn't. So that's all in this video today. Thank you all so much for listening, for watching, and until next time, bye.